So, Casey, we are here for the midweek debate. Yes, yes. Episode 4, man. We are still building. So, Casey, how are you doing, man? Are you no longer sad? Are you still
Yeah.
sad?
I mean, today is the third, the second day, so I'm fine now.
Mhm.
I was upset then, but right now I've slept on it. I'm looking at the big picture, so
Mhm.
I'm fine now. You win
Okay.
some, you lose some.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. I had forgotten to click go live on TikTok. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So big milestone, KC, for the UKG community. The UKG community is growing mad, as well as KC Reacts TV is growing mad.
Yes.
So in case you're not aware, KC Reacts does have a platform. It's not only at UKG where you can see him. So KC, where is your platform for the guys who don't know that KC has a KC Reacts TV?
Okay. You can add me KC Rias on all social media platforms: TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I finally joined Twitter, so Twitter and YouTube.
You need to send me your handle, man, so that I can find and follow you.
So you join us so that we can cry together when we lose.
Come on, you should be saying that when we win, we celebrate together.
When we win, let me tell you before you follow me. I'm playing. I'm not. That's why he likes me. I don't try to reduce the truth.
Yeah, Casey says as it is. Casey says as it is. Yeah.
Come on, boys. We analyze together, laugh together. I hope there'll be more laughter than tears.
True. One thing I'll tell the fans, the followers, the UKG squad members is that I'm more measured than Casey. In case you didn't know, I'm very measured. When Casey fumes, when Casey gets mad, it's like a cartoon. The steam is coming out of his ears. You see, today he has a beanie on.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide my forehead.
You don't want to know what I'm hiding here, man, with my hand.
Yes.
So anyway, I'm still reeling, man. I'm still embarrassed. I'm still furious at what happened on Monday. I'm trying to move on, but I think what is making me become more furious is the discussions that are going on online. And I posted something. Unfortunately, I can't share it because I didn't set up the scene to share. But what makes me mad, Casey, is, and my thinking is, it's like the owners, the Glazers have paid some influential guys on Twitter to keep saying Amorim out. So that we are distracted from the actual problems at the club, Because when you look at the sensible podcasts, the guys who actually are measured in their podcasts, all of them are saying the same things we said on Monday. We don't have a squad.
Yes. You can say you don't have a squad. We can say we don't have a squad. But the reality on ground is this: in as much as I am pro Amorim, all of us are saying give him time. Even the board has come out to say he has 3 more years to set things right at Manchester United.
Yeah.
But if it were in the past and we played the way we played against Everton, that coach is going home. It's not about losing a game. If we played very well, we did all our best, and we lost, nobody will be saying, against Arsenal, we lost. Nobody was complaining. Against Arsenal, we lost, but nobody was complaining. The thing is this. I said in my video earlier, I don't know, maybe the players are now tired of Amorim and want to use style to sack him.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Player power. How many times have we seen them doing that?
I said it. Then I also said, because when they play well, we'll praise them.
Mm-hmm.
So if they play not so well, we're going to criticize them.
Yeah.
But like I keep saying, we should always criticize our players with grace. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Criticize our players with grace.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at that game, Amorim has his faults, so many errors in team selection.
Yeah.
And so many errors in team selection. You should stop playing Ahmad at the left hand.
Yeah.
If you know what has been working for you, you stick to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why people are always trying to be innovative, so that they will say, this coach is innovative. Do you see what he did? This thing is working for you.
Mm-hmm.
These people are creating a partnership, one of the best partnership in EPL.
Yeah.
Stick to it.
Yeah.
We have options that can play that left 10. Push Bruno there, play Mino in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It's Everton. That's what is annoying me.
Yeah.
How can our coach play 6 defenders against Everton? It's crazy.
But
then luckily for us,
which options did he have? Which
yes.
options? Yeah.
Yes, I said that too. Because I said it because of you, because I know you're going to ask. Now,
mm-hmm.
we have Mane on the bench, right?
Yeah.
We had who again? We had Mane on the bench. We have those young academy boys.
Yes.
Play them. Play them. If you're taking out, he took out is it Dogu?
Yeah.
And he replaced him with is it Dalot?
Yeah, Dalot.
We need goal. Now, mind we need a goal.
Mm-hmm.
You're taking out a defender for a defender. We are one man. That's what. Okay, if they were 11-11, no problem. We are actually one man down. I said this is a very vital point. I said it. I said that Manchester United, due to the many problems and setbacks we've had, the players, the management, some of the coach has forgotten that this is actually a big club. That's one point. I've forgotten that this is actually a big club.
Yeah.
They play like they are the underdogs. Now, that is why we do well against smaller teams. Sorry, that is why we do well against bigger teams.
True.
Because we are playing that low block. We're coming with the mindset of we are the underdogs, so let's play well. So when it comes to people that we in our mentality, in our mindset, we feel that we are on par with likes of Everton, Brentford, Bournemouth. We don't play well. And this is the mentality shift that needs to happen.
Yeah.
These people need to be reminded. I don't know, maybe line up the trophy again in their front. Give them a lecture. Let this Roy Keane, Cristiano Ronaldo, Fletcher, Carrick, let them come and give these people lecture. You play some videos for them. You guys have forgotten this is a big club.
Manchester
Why
United.
are you playing? Are you playing like you are a relegation team side?
Yeah, Manchester United needs to get a motivational speaker.
There's no word you will tell me that we need a goal. And you are removing. And this has been, mind you, now anyways. I just thought of it. It's because it did not work this time around though. Because we used to remove an attacker safe and put Maguire. Yeah, Maguire is a defender.
Yeah,
it's because it didn't work this time around. That's why I'm complaining. That is what mentally we need to. As we are see Chelsea. As we are removing Garnacho, you are putting Gittins.
Yeah.
Gittins is run and shoot. As I removing Estavo, you are putting Neto. As I removing Jalpedo, you are putting Delap. These are forward-minded players, especially when you are behind, playing against 10-man team. Why are you scared? That's the question. Why is Amorim scared? And in the second half, when he made those changes, you can see we improved.
Absolutely.
We improved and had so many chances. But look at the thing here. My brother will always say it's beautiful rubbish. If you do your chances, you don't score, you are just wasting your time.
Yeah. True. That's true. We have our first comment of the day from Ayatollah. He says, or we just agree we are a smaller team now.
That's the point.
No,
they already agree. That's why they're playing like this. That's what I'm trying to say. The players have it in the back of their mind that they are a small team. That's why they play like this. They need to be reminded that, forget they will say in pidgin English, big man a big man. Even if the big man, tomorrow you wake up poor, you cannot erase anybody's legacy. No matter what you try. Even if another person that's bigger than him comes. They will still be there in the history book.
Yeah, one of the things I was thinking when we were after we chatted today, basically to discuss about tonight's show, I thought similar lines to what you are saying in terms of, if you give a poor man a lot of money, what do you think he will do?
He will waste it.
He will waste it. And furthermore, even if you give him endless money, he will still have that scarcity mindset. The scarcity mindset is, I need to have the latest car because I'm rich. I need to have the latest plane. I need to have the biggest house and all that. And when you look at a wealthy man, more often than not, does not think like that. He will just have like one car and that's it. Or he will have a portfolio, or two. At most. Because he knows I can afford a car anytime I want. There is no need for me wasting money to have a lot of cars in the garage or in the parking. So the scarcity mentality will be there with Manchester United players because, I mean, let's look at players like Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw has been here since LVG's time, Louis van Gaal's time. Luke Shaw is one of the oldest players in that squad in terms of experience. He's stayed in that club. Luke Shaw, the best position he has completed in the Premier League with United is second position. Second position. Run it back. You look at most of the players in that squad right now, they are used to 8th, 6th, 7th. These players last season finished 15th, and we expect these players now to switch that mentality and become title winners. It can't happen overnight.
Yeah, it can't.
It can't happen overnight. These are players that are used to losing. So the coach has to do a lot of work to make sure that this mentality changes. You look at whenever a coach, like, for example, Glasner now going to Crystal Palace, he had to replace a bulk of the squad and to get fighters. You look at the guy at Aston Villa, what's his name? And recently...
Unai Emery.
Unai Emery. Unai Emery, by the time he was going to Aston Villa, that team was mentally weak. Look at Aston Villa right now. Look at Arsenal right now. Those guys are animals on the pitch. And they had to get rid of some of all of their old guards for them to come and now become that team. Right now, if you take a weak-minded player to the Arsenal side, they will either adapt or they will perish. Right now, you take a strong-willed player to come to United, they become weak. They become weak. Right now, Bruno, our main captain, is throwing up his hands. Every other time he's doing like this. Ahmad was a very cool, calm, collected player. Right now, Ahmad is doing the same thing. Every time he's like this, throwing his hands up and down. So you really wonder, how do you expect a team that finished 15th, a team that finished 8th, a team that was beaten 4-0 by Brentford at home at Old Trafford, to win against 10-men Everton? So as Ayatollah is saying in the comment there, we just need to accept that this squad has a mentality of a mid-table team.
Yes. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
And because of these serious problems, I hope it doesn't affect the new signing, Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko. I hope it doesn't affect them.
Yeah, I hope so too. Honestly, I hope so too. And that's the reason why United want a player like Anderson. Elliot Anderson is a fighter.
He's good.
Yeah,
so
he is good.
Let him come in.
Yeah, and you look at that player, Newcastle sold him. You wonder, what were they thinking?
Anderson, right?
Yeah.
but to be fair to Newcastle, if it were Manchester United, Tonelli, they have a good replacement.
Yeah.
Yes, they have a good replacement actually.
They have good replacement, but you remember
Anderson has peaked. Has peaked right now, so
yeah.
But it won't hurt them as much as, it won't hurt them as much as, just like Isak did, is not hurting them.
Yeah.
What Amadi has been doing, at least he's been scoring. So they're not bothered about Isaac deal.
Yes. Ayatollah is saying we need to steal the Klopp's idea on how to revamp a team. A total revamp is needed. Yeah, there are reports that Ineos are ready to continue the rebuild by selling players at the club. Yes. And that now, Casey, brings the question. Player FC, how will they adapt? Because some of their best players will be sold.
Yes, they can move with the club. They can move with the player, Yes, we are the biggest club in the world. According to latest report, we are the second biggest club in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, and we have one of the biggest fan base in the world. So if we can share some to other people if they want to go. You understand? We are not stingy.
PSA from KC. From KC, public service announcement.
I mean, when Ronaldo left, a lot of Manchester United they migrated to Real Madrid. I didn't migrate, but I started supporting Real Madrid. But when they play Man U, I'll support Manchester United.
Yeah.
So if anybody Man U is bigger than any player.
Of course.
I'm even regretting why we didn't collect 100 million for Bruno. I'm saying it here.
You're giving me trauma, man. You're giving me trauma.
I'm thinking why we didn't collect 100 million, because from the guy's talk, he really wanted to go.
Yeah, you're
but he doesn't want to seem like the bad person. He said, if the club wants me to help, he said, if the psychology, if the club want me to move to help the team, I will move.
Yeah, and you look at the discussion that was online back then. I remember actually there was one guy from the UK who really, really abused me when I say that I'd sell Bruno in a heartbeat for 100 million because he's 31 now.
Yes.
And that 100 million, we can use it to get a midfielder or two. And I added on to say that the only reason I could keep Bruno is because I don't trust the club to make the right choice in terms of signing players. That is what I said.
Yes. If we had another coach, we won't be making this discussion, because we actually know that if the coach plays 4-3-3 or 4-4-2, Bruno will be so excellent.
Yeah.
But we all looked at the coach that we have, 3-4-3. Bruno cannot function in that team very well. It will limit his functionality.
Yeah.
And Bruno needs a very good defensive midfielder, so that, because he does a lot of mistake. So he needs to be further up the field. So when he does that mistake, before the ball will get to, now imagine that mistake that he did, that ball that he lost. If you were up there, somebody would have cleared it. Maybe Anderson will go for the ball. Casemiro can cover before he gets to the defenders. But he's playing deep. If he makes that mistake, problem.
Yeah, and you know what? I actually was listening to a podcast in the morning at the office, and someone said that when United played 4-3-3, the one that everyone wants United to play, United was slapped 7 by Liverpool. United was slapped 4 by Brentford. So whenever United played the 4-3-3, they actually conceded a lot of goals, And you look at now what you've said about Bruno. He makes mistakes, so he needs to be further up the pitch there. Yeah.
And mistake is normal.
Yeah.
Any creative Adagula makes a lot of mistakes for Madrid, but before you look, to Chameni will cover. Somebody's there to cover.
Yeah.
Valverde will cover. If you are a creative, Kevin De Bruyne makes mistake.
Yeah.
One of your intelligent passes might not go the way you saw it in your mind. You might want to play it like this. The ball will go like this. It happens.
Yeah, it happens. And that brings us to poor fast touch, poor ball control. Yeah, Casey. Yeah.
It's not. Do you know that I even like this now? I prefer Rasmus Højlund at that number 9 than Zirkzee. You know why they sent Højlund to loan is because they think he has almost the same player profile to Sesko.
Yeah.
So they wanted to keep somebody that can bring something different. But if this is the difference that Zirkzee can bring, no, we don't want this kind of difference.
No. In fact,
No one.
I'm saying that now echoing what you said when we started the show, Amorim also needs to start taking some risks. Of course, bringing in young players to this sort of environment can be detrimental to their career, because if a young player comes in, doesn't perform, he'll get thrown back to the reserves, probably be sold on the cheap, goes elsewhere, performs, or doesn't come up. So someone like Chido, I would rather have someone like Chido compared to Zirkzee, to be honest. You know?
Yes.
So
Because he can learn from Sesko. They are the same profile. All this Sesko, Chido, Sesko, and Hoyland are almost the same profile, the same player profile. So you can be doing one training for all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Zirkzee is more like he has said he's not a number 9.
Yeah,
Zirkzee is more like this one touch player. Give me, I will use style, do stylish pass to you. You know, he doesn't even like scoring goal. Zirkzee doesn't like scoring goal.
Yeah, like you saw in the last 10-15 minutes of the game, he was doing those one-touch passes, allowing other guys to run in and score. That tells you that he can be a good 10. But you see, in this system, a 10 also needs to run back and defend, like what Cunha does, what Mbeumo does. You know. Now, the reports coming out that he's heading to Roma, I would say it's a win-win for the club. It's a win for the club. It's a win for Joshua Zirkzee. Both get what they want. United get to sell the player, reinvest the money. Zirkzee gets to play and also probably go to the World Cup. So for me, I would say, regardless of whether United will sign a striker or not, let Zirkzee go. Let him go. I would rather we keep Chido around for him to be a second choice striker, or use one of the number 10s as a false 9. You know, Bruno can play that. Cunha can play that. Yeah. And now we have Kobe, who can come in and play as one of the 10s, or come in and play as one of the midfield options. But when we look at the scenario, United need 2 midfielders. They need wing backs. Cunha, probably he's not going to play as much because of that injury. Right now, he's gotten his second injury so far this season. Mount is unreliable when it comes to injuries. Mbeumo, Ahmad, Mazraoui are going to AFCON. So you look at that squad, you have to say, Amorim, take risks. Just take risks.
Yeah. That was why I was surprised the news that these young stars are leaving.
Yeah.
Especially Senekone.
Yeah.
And Leon.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how far in the development they are.
We look at the scenario. United need 2 midfielders. They need wing backs. Cunha, probably he's not going. The United squad right now in this environment, you risk losing them.
Now I'm sure Martinez and you know, but how are you sending one of our best holding midfielder, boss to boss, progressive youngster on loan, and we don't have any option in that midfield? How? So he cannot develop at Manchester United, but he can develop elsewhere. Are we not a small team now? In quotes.
Yeah. and Casey, you know, I am saying that it's a gray area. It's a really big dilemma, because these players, if you throw them to the United squad right now in this environment, you risk losing them. Because if they have poor performances, they'll get thrown back to the reserves and probably they'll never recover. Or you take the risk, they come and perform. The way I would manage such a situation is Casemiro comes off at the between 57 minutes to 65th minute. That's when you bring Kone on. You know? That's when you give him 30 minutes, 20 minutes. Let him play. Because right now, United, the only thing United have to lose is European football next season. That's the only miss.
Yes.
That's the only miss. And I would rather go the class of 92, class of 99 sort of way that Ferguson did. He took a risk. He said, I'm going to trust you. Don't disappoint me. And you mentioned about Bruno, about Casemiro, you also mentioned about Mason Greenwood, that these players, you tell them something, they just look at you and you're like, what are you trying to tell me? So these players are already molded. They are molded and they've dried up. The shape is already formed. They cannot be molded anymore. You cannot mold Bruno. You cannot mold Casemiro. You cannot mold Ugarte to be players who you want to play for your club. So the likes of Kona, if they come in, the likes of Chido, the likes of Shialesi, give them those 20, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Within no time, they'll start hitting form, Casey.
Yes. Give them some time. The thing is that we don't have options. So why are you selling? We've not gotten a player. So if you send those boys on loan, who is going to play? What if we don't sign, except you are 100% sure that we are getting players for January?
Remember, Casey, they sent out, what's his name? This midfielder.
Amas is doing well.
Yes, Amas. They also sent that midfielder. Why am I zoning out again today, guys? What's his name? This midfielder they sent out on loan. The guy, he even defended a goal. He played well last season. What was his name? Let me remember the name. They sent out a midfielder on loan thinking that they will buy Baleba. Look at now. We don't have options. Look at options. We don't have. Let me try to get the name. Sorry, guys. I had found a hack to not forget names. But for some reason, Casey, I've started forgetting names again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Midfielders. What is his name? Let me see. Toby Collier.
Yes, Collier. Yeah.
They sent out Collier on loan thinking that they will buy a midfielder before deadline day. Toby Collier right now could have been playing week in, week out. Week in, week out. So now they want to send Kone out on loan. They want to send Diego Leon out on loan. And the only wing-back options we have is Dalo and Dog. Casey,
remember what happened with us? What happened with us doing the Cucurella? We wanted to sign Cucurella.
Yes.
Then the hack said, sure, we come back from injury. Let's get Cucurella. Let's get Regulion.
Yeah.
We did it. At the end of the day, Regulion got injured, and we were playing Amrabat at that position. Anything can happen. Don't sell who you have now because you don't have a replacement. Yes. So what if Casemiro gets injury and Ugarte gets injury? It can happen. Who will play that wing?
Now, let's just assume Casemiro gets another yellow because he's one yellow away from a red. That's one suspension. And then you have someone like Dogu gets injured, Dalo gets injured. So what options do you have for wing backs? It's only Luke Shaw, and Luke Shaw, I don't think he can be able to run up and down that field. And he's the only left back. So I
don't think it's wise. Except the club is sure that they're telling us something that we don't know, that they know.
Yeah, probably they have options lined up. That's why they want to take these players on loan. The only player I can accept a loan move for is Aiden Heaven, because now Martinez is back, and Aiden Heaven next season will come and play because the likes of Luke Shaw, I'm sure they'll go. Maguire will go, so he will have a chance to play. But Kone, no. In fact, there are also reports that Chido will go out on loan in January. Why? You want to send Zirkzee out on loan, then you send Chido. So what other options in striking do we have? You look at those boys, everyone is saying, give the academy players chance to play. Yesterday, they were beaten 3-1 by, I think, was it a National League team? They were beaten 3-1. Diego Leon was there. And we want to throw all these players. We have very few good academy players available that can come into the first team. So that's why I said it's a huge, huge dilemma. It's a huge dilemma. Do we play them, risk to destroy their careers, or do we play them and then they'll shine? For me, I would say pick the best out of the academy and start giving them 10 minutes here, 20 minutes there, 30 minutes. Like Kone, for example, bring him in. Bring him in. Whether United are 3-0 down or are 3-0 up or 2-1 up, bring him in. I'm sure that boy will perform. Even if it's 10 minutes. And Casey, you remember, we lost Pogba. Why? Because he was not getting game time.
Yeah. They should just know what they are doing.
Yeah.
We are here watching.
Yeah.
Because we cannot be more Manchester United than the real owners.
No.
No.
The players we've missed out. In fact, that Tony Cruz that has been mentioned, United missed out on him. United decided not to sign, what was his name? Again. Mbappe. And then there was this midfielder who was at Barcelona. Then he went to Bayern, then he went to Liverpool. What is his name? Thiago Alcantara.
Thiago, yes. I remember when he was linked with Manchester United.
Yeah. Then who did they sign? Marwan Fellaini, not Falwan Meraini.
I remember when he was...
That probably could replace one of the old guards at United, who's one card away from suspension. Casemiro, the club wants to keep him. I don't know why. The club wants to keep him at a lower wage. Personally, I'll just say, let him go on a free. In fact, the fact that Casemiro is not accepting to reduce his wages, it's good for us. And if Casemiro continues like that and lives on a free, I'll absolutely say he's a club legend, because we have someone like João Gomes. Of course, he's a bit expensive because the fee that Wolves want is around £44 million in January. The player wants the move. Like right now, any player who's linked to United will want to move because they know they are going to start the game. Yeah.
Yeah. So if Casemiro, I think why the board wants him to stay if he can reduce his wages is because of many can't deny the impact that Thiago Silva had in his last season at Chelsea.
Yeah.
He didn't even need to be on the pitch playing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
That senior player thing, the coach will respect him.
Mm-hmm.
The fans will respect him. The players, the dressing room will listen to him.
Yeah.
Now, when Thiago Silva was there, mind you, this the same player that were there. In fact, they even brought in addition. But Chelsea defense was as bad as this.
Yeah.
It was coordinating everything. Don't run. That's what actually some of the things that Van Dijk is doing at Liverpool. It's not that Van Dijk is not that fast again, or just like senior man is here. Hey, you run. You can see Van Dijk always giving instructions. And then what he said, he will not run. He will be telling Konate to run.
Yeah. Tackle. And then we start saying that he's the best defender not to be dribbled past. Yeah.
Because these boys are hot-headed. These boys are hot-headed. They don't listen. Remember seeing around those issues with Greenwood?
Yeah.
You tell him to do this thing. Greenwood was looking at him. Don't tell me anything. No. Only somebody that the players can listen to, that can control the dressing room. And Bruno is not that person.
Yeah.
Because him too is the one that is even hot-headed. Your captain is the most hot-headed person in that team.
Yeah.
So it's not proper. I think that's why they want to give. And he has experience. He's a champion.
Yeah.
Won different trophies. You understand? So you can't tell me, for example, if you bring Sanderson now to Manchester United, players will not listen to him. They'll say, even in Mbeumo, even Cunha, the way Cunha plays ball well. They say, you wake up for Wolves.
Yeah.
You wake up for Wolves, you want to talk to me. If Casemiro says stop, you look at him, 5-time Champions League winner.
Yeah, he's won Champions Leagues, not Champions. One champion. He's won 5 of them.
So that's that.
Yeah. So you look at Joao Gomez, you look at the fee, 44 million. I don't know why guys are saying it's a lot. Right now, United can't start saying, oh, it's a lot of money for the player. We need to invest that money elsewhere. Where will you invest the 44 million? Where will you invest the 44 million? Because the midfielders right now, as I mentioned, right now the market is hot for midfielders. You look at City, they'll want to start replacing their midfielders. Yeah? The Ballon d'Or winner is now aging. You look at also Liverpool, they would want to get a midfielder like João Gomes, like Anderson. So United can't afford to miss out on such such kind of players. So some of the comments, Casey, you had frozen. Were you saying something?
No, talk.
Oh, okay. I don't know why my PC is telling me that the resources are high. I don't know what's going on. So let's see whether it stabilizes. We said yesterday we need a quick ball transition. Yes, we do. And if you have such kind of players like João Gomes, like Anderson, they will help you with that because they will tackle and then you have someone who can play the ball quite quickly. Evans Pemba, good to see you. You're saying, but are we best club really? I don't think so. We are not the best club.
Second.
The biggest.
Yes.
We are the biggest, not the best. So when it comes to the club size, the revenue generation, the fan base,
it's left to your definition.
Yeah.
Contest.
So it's not the best club, but it's the biggest club. So if a player like João Gomes hears that United want him, my friend, he'll immediately turn his neck. He'll say,
once you sign, if you have 4 million Instagram followers, if you wake up, once you sign for Manchester United, you'll be at 15 million. You know, on all your social media, you'll be increasing 1 million per day in all your social media handles because the fans will follow you. And they will show you that love. Yeah, welcome. And of course, more salary, more money for you.
Yeah.
And your value in the market will increase.
Yeah.
See, it's just that that's when you have not played though. It is now when you now play rubbish that your value will now reduce. Once you sign for Manchester United, if you were bought for 44 million, Mboma, do you think Mboma is what, like 90?
Yes.
If you want to sign, Mboma and Kuya are not what 65, 70 again. No?
Yeah.
It is going up.
Yeah. Yeah.
It is going up because they have been playing well.
Yeah. Yeah. The players are the problem.
Okay. I don't think. See, mentality is part of playing for Manchester United.
Yeah.
I love Baleba. He's an African brother. He's strong. Can he play for Man U with this mentality? See, I cannot say because they prize you. This is when you're supposed to be playing very well for us.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see you. Like Anderson, immediately he was linked to Manchester United. He started balling. Watson started balling.
Yeah.
Even the João Gomes started balling.
Yeah.
Why is Baleba playing like that? He lost form. You're not joining Manchester United though.
Yeah. Yeah. In fact, I read an article in the morning that was saying that Manchester United, yes, are still holding some interest, but now they are starting to have doubts following his poor start to the campaign. And I agree with you there, Casey. If he can't handle the pressure of being linked, not playing, being linked with United, what happens when he signs as United and comes and flops? Like Cunha, everyone was saying Cunha is a flop, Cunha is not United standard, all that. And then after the Everton game, guys were like, ooh, actually.
Sorry, excuse me. Cunha, my apologies. I don't want to, I would have deleted that video I made. Sorry. If you come, please carry the ball. As long as you don't pass.
Yeah, Casey is one of them.
Just do what you want with the ball. If we had Cunha, a ball carrier, he will receive the ball from Casemiro. He will move, dribble, Hall.
Yeah.
Dribble him, dribble the other dribble Kane, and lay the pass or shoot, whatever.
Yeah.
We needed somebody there. They kept passing ball they kept passing ball wide, carry ball, pass wide, carry ball, pass wide. Ahmad was just trying magic.
Yeah.
Ahmad was trying to shoot. They know Ahmad. If you watch that game, I wish I was with you online yesterday. They knew what Ahmad wanted to do. If Ahmad caught on his left, if he pushed the ball, 3 players will rush and block him so that he will not shoot.
Yeah.
And he will not have the mind to pass. He will still shoot. They will block you.
Yeah.
Pass. Kunya, I'm sorry. Now, even Sesco, I'm sorry because we are always on Sesco. I see the importance of these people. Do come and continue doing what you are doing there.
Yeah, absolutely. So you look at what you've said about Cunha and what I was saying about fans saying that he's a flop, he's not United standards. In fact, I think yesterday, or was it during the watch along, someone was saying Mbumo and Cunha are not United standards. I'm like, come on. we missed Sheshko. And our fans were saying he's not good enough for United. We missed Cunha. Look at the performance.
Now, see these players.
Yeah.
Now, nobody was creative enough to bring ball and come to the middle and dribble and pass the way Doku, Savinho, Salah, Semenyo would have done it.
Yeah, even
look at what they were doing. They started crossing the ball. Michael kept crossing the ball. Are we a small team? This is what Burnley plays. Now, when Sesko will play, they will not cross ball. When Sesko will be in that pitch, nobody will cross ball for him. Sesko that is very good in the air. You are not crossing ball for Zirkzee. Sesko will be in that pitch. You will not cross the ball for him. Now, Sesko is not there. You are not crossing the ball. If it's Sesko would have scored one of those 2 goals that Zirkzee mixed. But he's better at heading the ball than Zirkzee. He's even better at the head than his leg. That's what meant, I believe.
Actually, that's funny because it reminds me of when also Højlund was available. Højlund, we know that Højlund is good at running towards goal. Basically, place the ball in space, he will run, he will score. And he did that. He showed that when he was at Atalanta, when he came to United the first few weeks, first few months. That's the sort of goals he was scoring. Now, all of a sudden, we want Højlund to hold up play. We want him to shoot or have tap-ins, which he was not good at. We want him to head the ball in. I mean, the other thing is, you remember that game, which game was it? The Liverpool game. Yeah?
Yes.
When Maguire came on, all of a sudden we were playing crosses.
Yes. But when Sesko was there, we were not playing crosses.
We're not playing crosses. So you really wonder, is it down to Amorim's instruction? Is it down to the players' mentality? Is it down to the players just deciding?
That's why Alan Shearer or Rooney, I don't know who, he told Sesko, let me say this here. Imagine it was Osimhen. Don't pass ball for Osimhen. He will bite Bruno.
Yeah.
He will not send whether you are the captain or not. If you don't pass the ball for me, that is what we need. Sesko is too dull.
Yeah.
Alan Shearer told him, if these people don't pass for you, vest for them. Oh, sorry, Van Nistelrooy that told him that. It was Van Nistelrooy.
Yeah.
It's when it was Manchester United, he came early. Nobody was passing the ball. Everyone wanted to do sky because Ronaldo Rooney. They wanted to do style and shoot. He told them, I beg, if you don't pass, they don't pass again.
Yeah.
He started shouting. He will go there. He will be physical, but he will not touch them. They will shout, pass the ball. He did the first game, second game, third. They started passing. No.
I mean, look at Everton's game. Idrissa Gueye got a red card because he was arguing with Mike King about defensive duties. And that's why Amorim said it should not have been a red card because the players are discussing among themselves. So,
it's not.
Yeah.
I think it was 2 yellow card actually. He slapped. It's not really a slap. He slapped Keane and he also slapped Pickford. So I think one yellow card.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So but I'm a Manchester United fan. It's the red card.
Yeah. It is a red card, but
we wasted it.
We wasted it. In fact, probably United could have won if United were playing versus 11 men. Who knows?
My coach came out to do an interview. He said when they went one man down, we didn't know what to do. I was just like, this small.
I actually yesterday I read that and I displayed that on screen and I said I hope that it's a fake quote because now he's giving shades of Ten Hag.
That's why Ferdinand said he's just looking. These people are doing the sackable. No, normally Ferdinand has been a strong supporter of. He's our only legend that's actually positive about the squad.
Yeah,
he said yesterday that even losing at a 10-man at Old Trafford is a sackable offense.
Yeah, it's a sackable offense.
It's a Manchester United coach.
Yeah. Evans Pemba is saying, as for me, I do like Angelo Stiller. He's like a young Toni Kroos. True. When you look at him, he has all the attributes to make a very good DLP, deep lying playmaker. And if you bring Stiller, then you need an Anderson, a destroyer, or Wharton, a destroyer, someone who will just come and kick shins, slide tackles, do the dirty work. You see, like what Caicedo and Cucurella do for Chelsea. Those guys are just nasty. They just kick shins, they pull your hair, pull your shirt, make sure they get the ball back. I mean, yesterday we
Scare
had
you away from their wing. They will scare you away from their wing.
I mean, for Dewsbury Hall to score that goal, Bruno was doing this. I don't want to touch him. Yeah, I don't want to get injured. I don't want to touch him. Put Roy Keane in that position. Put Paul Scholes in that position. In fact, Ugarte could have done better in that position. How many times have we seen Ugarte tackle and then he's doing his shot like this, chewing? He's done his job. Casey, he's done his job. But Bruno is like this. Oh, he's passed me. And then now he starts doing, you should have defended. That guy frustrates me. And you know, I defended him when Roy King said that talent is not enough to make the captain. Again, I was wrong. Roy King, you are right. In fact, Casey, I'd rather have De Ligt as our captain than Bruno. I'd rather have De Ligt as our captain. Because De Ligt is like, what are you guys doing? Come on, you know. He even Lamens shouts more at the teammates than Bruno. Bruno just complains.
Lamens is a captain material.
Yeah, he is. So Angelo Stiller is a good option, no doubt. But first we need to have a destroyer in that middle. Someone who will run, cover every blade of grass, tackle, shin kicking, not afraid to get stuck into the tackles. And Anderson already has experience in the Premier League. He understands what it takes to succeed.
I'm telling you, just like Haaland does. Haaland will run, chase you, do everything. Physical. If you jam him, you know.
Yeah.
Sesko, although I know Sesko will get better because he has that physical.
So Casey also has a platform. It's called Casey Reacts TV. Let me see whether I can display it here. So Casey, thanks man. It's always good to have you.